I've been very fortunate to be on the Asian tour for, this is my 5th year. I came over here in 2005, won the tour school, which was great, and then followed that with a win in the Pakistan Open the following week. That was brilliant, gave me a 3-year exemption, and I've been able to carry on keeping my card and doing well ever since. So, the state of my game, tough question. Basically, it's starting to come right. Last week I finished 2nd in the Black Mountain Masters, which was great. I've had a few miscuts by a couple of shots the weeks beforehand, but I put that down to just some poor thinking and a few bad bounces. I'm afraid that's the way golf goes. Goals for the rest of the year, well, obviously I'd like to finish inside the top 15 or so on the order of merit. The last few years I've been about 24th, 25th at the end of the year, so breaking the top 20 would be a good goal to achieve. So areas of my swing that I work on, certainly with Sky Neal, the pro at Sentosa, we work very hard on good fundamentals, good grip, good posture, and using the core muscles and the big muscle groups, your legs and your core in the middle of your stomach to generate the power, and just consistency, learning how to hit the right distances with your iron shots. Very important to be pin high all the time, and that gives you better birdie opportunities. So those are a few things. I spent the first couple of years on the Asian tour living in Thailand, and enjoyed staying there very much, but I moved to Singapore, fell in love with the place immediately. Great people, very much a bit more of a European feel for me. A lot of shops from sort of English-based shops, which is nice, Body Shop, like Tesco's and stuff like that. So it's nice to be here. The weather's great, facilities are brilliant. It's a very clean and efficient place, and it's fantastic to travel for the Asian tour. It's a good location to be doing. I think I certainly know there's quite a few Asian tour players are based in Singapore, and all the guys on the tour really appreciate the clubs in Singapore allowing us to play and practice there, and we're really quite happy to give a lot back to clubs if asked, and doing junior programs, helping out the kids on the weekends, school holidays when we have time off on the tour. Golf players do have time off in between events, and they do practice, and appreciate that if a course or courses allow us to play and practice there, it's nice to take the members out for a good game, share some of the wisdom that we learn over, from other touring players, and give a bit back basically. So it's nice. I hope a give and take relationship can be created, and it can work very well that way, I think. I was very fortunate. The first time I came to the Asian Tour was in 2002, and that's when they only really had about 15 or 17 or so tournaments in the year, and as a tour school graduate I finished 4th, did quite well, and they didn't have many opportunities for the tour school guys to play. It was very much of an exempt tour. But then coming back in 2005, and then obviously up until now, the tour has grown from strength to strength. Every year there are games tournaments, and they've not lost them, and it seems that they're really on the right track. So I think golf in Asia is booming, and about time really. I think finally the market's opened up, and people see the great virtue of having golf events and having that professional atmosphere, and businesses enjoy the company side aspect and the exposure they get from golf in Asia. And Singapore is a great basis point for these high-profile events to kick off. Well, I've had quite an interesting past, I'm afraid. Some of it I won't tell you about, but I was quite a well-known DJ in London for 10 years, and so I do a lot of mixing and music production. That's one of my big hobbies. I've had a few records and things played on radios, and and CDs sold and stuff, so that's quite cool. Tonight I'm going climbing, for example. A bit of rock climbing. Enjoy cycling, swimming, keeping fit, and all the things that come with being a sports person. It's fun. I'm quite a dab hand at playing pool, so be careful. I might look like I'm crap, but as soon as you start talking about money, then my game improves. So there's plenty of stuff that's it's not all just golf, and certainly when I have a week off, I try to have a Monday to Friday golfing, so that the weekends are free to sort of have some kind of balance, so that you can go and hang out and keep in contact with your friends and do something a bit off the wall occasionally. Keeps you young.